me saying that. But,
as we hear Shob calling out for friends. Calling out for friends in the grandstand. I love it. Shob's never short of asking a favour from a mate, is she?
Not at all. She still owes me some red frogs as well. So.
Does she, for the last time you refereed?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. We're going to take the time. St Andrews Lutheran College, coached by Freddie Woods. Number 86, Phoebe Bowman. 63, Marlia Lineham. 43, Emily Layton. 61, Alan Moore. 34, Zoe Nichols. 2, Eve Patterson. 23, Grace Pooley. 24, Matilda Robbie. 7, Sienna DeGee. 25, Emma Crouch. 26, Sienna Schubert. 22, Lexi Karos. And Sophie Gibson may be playing. I don't have her number here, but I know what you look like, Sophie. We got you back. Fairholme College, Cuzzy, tell me about them.
Awesome. 27, Gracie Johnson. 25, Chelsea Gladwin. 18, Olivia Martle. 1, Julia Wainwright. 28, Sophie Brownlee. 52, Maggie Walker. 43, Taylor Cowter. 10, Izzy Johnson. 49, Claire Edwards. 17, Gabby Gillies. 16, Millie Chappell. 30, Mabel Galbraith. 19, Sophie Lever. And 47, Ellie Zillman.
Beautiful, and that's going to see, looks like 14 taking on 12 in this one, so let's see.
And once again, we see Fairholme set up like the way that we don't like it, but
yeah, ready to roll, eh?
I have seen Fairholme play a few times, and they're a sharp little 15 side with some really quick speed. So,
especially if you know they're opens players, eh?
Exactly. And as we spoke about, people like Georgina Rackman at the helm, you're going to be a good side. So.
Here we go. Looking forward to seeing Deb get out there and refereeing. She's just telling us how well she's going to go. Nice big turnover there. Unfortunately, they couldn't score off the 2-pass sweeper. It was a really nice play to see Eve Patterson come around the back on that one, but they're going to have to D this line now, and Fairholme College are going to roll. So we know Izzy Reid, Millie Neville, Demi Ashworth. Ashworth, yeah. That's the ones. They're all coming out of the Fairholme, you know.
I had the pleasure of coaching 2 of those girls last week for the NYC. So.
Oh, golly, there we go. With the Swannies 18 girls?
Swannies 18 girls. Brilliant. And I know that a few of these girls would have represented at least 14s or 16 girls for Swannies last week as well. So
absolutely.
We've got maybe a 4 pass from half.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Great touch footy. I mean, you've got to put a bit of pressure on your dummy halves to get that ball out. Dave Maher, I hate dummy halfing him on MLs and Roosters because he's right flat on the line, you know?
Exactly.
So I had to change all my footwork anytime I was on the field with him just to make it work for him.
Yep.
So you can't always do what you want to do as a half. You've got to work with the people around you.
Exactly, and we all do the right things, and we have success together, not alone.
That's right, man. That's right.
We see half court, just half not in place at the right time. So Fairholme know the rules and go up and touch the ball.
Yeah, Sienna Schubert with the defence out here. Loves it, working well with Emma Crouch beside her. Sienna will eat up this near sideline, no dramas. Oh, nice scoop though. Head down, having a look, eh?
Ooh, we just got a little ball down.
Yeah.
Not quite hitting the mark, but
Julia Wainwright looking to play footy there. I think she'll be a sign of things to come. Makes a beautiful touch and corners out of there just then as well.
Yeah, good little player as well. I've seen her play a couple of times, so it's good to see some of our young talent coming through here at Gold Coast All Schools, Queensland All Schools.
Nice. Well, they're getting into the green zone at the moment. St Andrews are. So let's see Fairholme.
Too, right?
Straight on the turnover though, look at this.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wheels, let's go. Sienna's fast, go girl. Oh, tough. Great chase.
Zoe Nichols as well, just came from nowhere, but 5 more metres of space, I think she gets there as well.
Both would have got her.
Yeah.
Absolutely, they turned and burned. But that was a really nice try. Bang, rushes up on defence, gets the turnover straight away, and bang, Taylor's out of here. How you doing?
The key, right? Yeah, straight on the ball and runs away. And Zoe Nichols, I'm impressed by the speed that she just showed, nearly getting there.
Diving.
Dive at the end.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So Fairholme have to go length of the field from out of their own half to score that try. Let's see if that's testament to how they play their footy.
And I believe may have had 1 draw already this carnival, talking to Georgina. So a win and a draw, and only just started today. So
okay.
Nice. Will still be pretty fresh.
Oh, absolutely.
Good line defence there.
Love the way Eve's having a wee look around. She seems to be working well with Sienna. Sienna's just into dummy half. Eve's going to take that touch again and splits back open. Sienna has a little bit of time. Nice, passes the ball off to Alan Moore. Boom, Eve's gone around. Sienna picks out a dummy half, tries that
ball.
skip out to the link channel. Yeah, and just couldn't link up, unfortunately, with Phoebe out here. So, but nice positive touch footy, changing the point of threat as well.
Yeah, exactly. And good little ball out to the link, just not held in that situation, but
Boom, so Fairholme getting across to the sideline here. You'll see the fresh legs all roll in. Well rounded up. Nice, they're good to go. They're going to have to find a middle here for their strike dump. One more to play. See referee Deb out there in the middle helping Shobs. Great touch on that far sideline.
yeah, and did say to us she only had the sneakers on, so if she slips over, don't mention it.
Don't
We
you?
will.
Well, yeah, that's right. Nice, and there we go. Sees a really nice touch and pass played by St Andrews Lutheran. Great defence. I love the way they all get around the ball.
Yeah, they
So-
do a really good job there.
The more bodies you have around the ball, the better your defence is going to go.
Exactly,
It's
as
just
you've
the way it
spoken
is.
about a few times, squeezing the field and making it difficult for the attacking team to find space. And had space down the sideline, but Fairholme now with a great opportunity to attack the line.
I
Have
love
to
their
get to the
keenness to
seven.
move the ball, mate. It's just
Exactly.
nice, eh? A lot of touch footy teams that are coming through into this sort of 15 girls division, it's the opposite. They've been coached to take the touch.
Exactly.
But as we've seen from the difference between the teams that have been successful out here today, it's the ones that have a combination of touch footy and straight up footy.
Yeah, and you see that little switch, they dish back in, sweep around.
Yep. Great D. It's
I'd
nice.
just like to see him get to the 7. If they can get to the 7, that becomes more of a threat, but little punish play.
Yeah. Great defence there on the link by Sienna. Just turned her hips out, chased out, nice and easy.
Yeah, really good shape. Wasn't under too much pressure.
No, man. No. And if-
And that's the key to, if you get out past that 7 defensively, you can be a bit more patient with it.
and sprint early.
Yeah.
When you make a touch, sprint early. Don't
Yeah.
wait until you're smoked.
Make separation early, and then you can chill out. So,
Absolutely.
really good job there from Sienna.
Nice. We see Crouch taking the first hit up. Bang.
That's a
Nice
good
and
drive.
straight. Yeah, definitely is. All Shob's got. Fifth touch there, and they've just been rounded up. Referee has bracelets though, asking for. Oh, she puts it back on the hair. Must have been a hair tie around the wrist.
Yeah.
Yo, yo.
We've got a few fans down here walking past.
Oh, it's nice, George. I mean, you know, as you are involved in touch footy, and I am myself, you become a fan of the kids, man.
Yeah, you do.
So
you do.
they play great footy. We see them everywhere, and I just love watching them play, and it's nice to see them.
infectious, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. Oh, it's
Might
gonna,
have a touch
no, referee has
pass.
touch pass. Boom, shakalak. And there it goes, and it's done.
And those fans were from Moreton Bay College, coached by Swain Ravelli down there.
Yeah, well, nice to see him walking past with the girls too, mate. Last week they put a yellow ribbon around my hat, and this week they got him walking around in a pink
In the
hat.
pink hat. I've got the orange ribbon this weekend.
So I'm saying, you just do it, man.
yeah,
you know,
you just got to get into it.
boys, you're lucky if they give you sunscreen.
Oh, mate. They won't give you a smile half
They
the
give you
time,
a smile. Yeah, it's great fun. Nice touch, nice play, but St Andrews are down the attack end of the field where they need to be. Looking for a kill pass though. You know, we see Grace just looking to find the ball, to chuck it out to that far wing. But I like to play footy on the fifth man.
100%.
You know.
We saw Southport do that very well
Oh,
a few games
yes,
ago. and
we did.
Little late switches and
Yep.
coming off the left foot.
I think it's actually half of your X Factor learnings is at the end of every set you get one touch where you can just cut sick and the coach is going to let you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we're running, we're faking switches, we're stepping people, we're trying to find a hole, trying to find a space, and we're allowed to once every set.
Yep.
Because you're not allowed to do that on the first. The coach gets a bit upset.
Oh, we've got space.
Doy gets out there. Nice, little bit of running.
We've already seen the speed of Zoe Nichols on the chase down before. So if they get her into some space, it could be danger time.
Nice, there we go. Nice dump split. Come back. Phoebe with the plant. Beautiful. He's going to give it back in. Grace with the pass back to Sienna. Let's see what the girls can do. They've come together. So Eve Patterson is going to take the plant. Sweep away around the back. They do have an extra number. Oi. They just all squared up. Sienna wants to play. Little M2 steps back. Gets in goal.
Great touch. Taylor Couter.
So they are putting touches together
Yeah.
and trying to get, I think that's just they're a bit cramped for space.
I think I really like the punish play that they tried to run. The only issue was probably just started to creep over to that link channel. We've got numbers down the sideline. Oh, we see a slip. Good left
Wow,
foot.
that was Wax City.
Oh, I might have
Yeah,
taken
touch pass, Deb just,
For
John.
one too many.
Wonderful work to just get caught on the end of that one.
But as I was saying, had a lot of space with the link punish, but then started to creep over to that link channel before she actually dumped the ball. So actually cramped herself in that situation. So I would have liked to see her just stand where she was and then use the space.
Yeah.
But I like the options that St Andrews are coming up with at the moment.
Boom, here we go. Going to dig deep into the line. Referee says just take it back a few metres, so don't have to do you off the mark. So nice, you can see that the winger out on this open side just stays man on.
Yeah.
So I think the space is going to be between the winger and the link.
Exactly,
If they break away, and then the winger may choose to stay out or shut, which will create either the runner to go through or a draw pass try, as we've seen many times.
And we should see a lot of space with how wide they like to stay as well. So
Agree.
we'll have time and space if we can find some room in that channel. So
nice, so Fairholme straight back on the attack. Gabby picks up lovely metres through the middle. Ball coming out to a fringe at the moment though. Things just slow down a wee bit. Nice, we're going to see Grace Johnson in the big 2-7. Takes those metres up, nice and easy. And Maggie Walker in the 52 looking to work with her back in the middle. Give a wee punish play. Player claiming no touches made. They want to play on though. Boom.
numbers.
As a result of standing, stay out. Oi! Round the back, great work.
Defense.
Nice chase all the way. Zoe Nichols came from far side. So you can't claim the touch. Referees can only call a no touch if they see the space. I know it sounds a bit weird. They can't call a no touch if they haven't seen it. Sorry.
Yeah, many factors. It could be the fact that maybe Fairholme had made a touch, or yeah, you have to see those ones. They're tricky ones, and if you don't get them straight away, you need to be proactive and get back on side. So
it's a nice rucking set, mate. They're going to find the middle on 5. It's going to take off. Patterson with the ball in hands. Oh, he just went back though to the numbers. Count 0, count on the first there. Nice.
Fairholme very similar. Went to the punish play that last one, but just cramped themselves of some space and going to get an offside penalty here.
Boom, nice. Going to give Fairholme prime field position to try and double off on that 1-0 lead they have at the moment.
Oh, that's a good ruck.
Yeah, boom, right down to the line, eh? So Wainwright with the ball at the moment, gets the plant. Trying to connect with Olivia Martel.
They'll go to a little sweeper.
It's got it.
Oh,
yes.
There you go. Great job there.
Yeah, tough luck. You'll see the defender was just caught flat-footed on the line. Every
it.
time we hit the line, we take a step off, and you'll see why in this replay.
Yeah, 50-50s. They go to a little sweeper. I think that's Chelsea Gladwin. Comes around, steps off the left foot. And as you said, we're just sitting on the line, if not even behind it. So if we take 1 or 2 steps up, like you said there, that 50-50 dive is now out of the picture. So hopefully we either, and this is a good opportunity about a live stream, right? We get to go back and watch that. And we can see
love
that,
it, mate. Yep.
And we can sharpen up the tools in our toolbox. So St Andrews now with a sweeper.
Oh, offside play. Oh, no, Deb's got it. Well done. It's really funny, mate. As a player, I'll go back and watch my footage every day of the week. As a coach, man, you know, it's just, some of the big games I struggle.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
I've had a few games back in the day that I still haven't even been back and watched, mate, where we got hurt in a grand final or something as a coach, and I just, I can't relive the feeling with my team.
I still haven't watched the Queensland All Schools from last year.
So, there you go.
Yeah, that hurts, but
they hurt because you feel the pain of all the players and the team flow through you, mate. You know,
exactly.
It can be tough. But
while we're here to have fun, it does mean a lot to these girls and boys out here. So,
mate, and all the teams that make the grand finals, you'll see are the kids that take it personally. Another break down the sideline. I've sort of got that play wrapped.
Old sideline. He walked straight past us, shaking his hands.
He's shaking. He's nice, smiling today, mate. He's having a good time. No doubt his daughter Ella's out here somewhere. Ella Denny, carving up.
She is. She's actually probably listening to us.
Oh, big Al, how you doing? All right. Watched her carve up last week at the NYC as well.
Carving up this weekend as well, but hopefully she's not there to hear me say that. Obviously, we have the pleasure of having Ella Denny at our school.
Oh, wicked. At All Hallows. Well, there you go. So you know her quite well.
Know Ella very well. I've coached her many times.
Oh,
someone who's improved out of sight.
Definitely, mate. Absolutely. Yep. Cannot agree more. Go back 2 years to where she was making those teams. you know, and yeah, she's been on a massive climb. So as we say, it's the kids that take touch a little bit personally.
Yep.
The kids that are a bit obsessive with it, they love it. They know the players. They watch all the games. You know.
Obsessive she is.
Well,
Has
if
a
you
very
want to
good
be,
left foot on her this weekend, actually, Tristan.
if
so-
you want to be a developing elite player, you've got to watch touch. You've got to love it. You've got to get around it. You got to, you know, you just got to. Worst things to be obsessed with than the game of touch footy.
Exactly. So.
You know. So I love sport, but I think those kids that really do take it a little bit personally, have a little bit of grit,
And there'll be
are,
kids out
are
here.
absolute students of the game. You
Kids
know?
out here in this game right now that same thing, will live and breathe touch football, and it's always a good thing to do.
Watch
Not
it
ashamed
back.
to say that I do as well.
Yeah. Get in trouble by the missus for
Yep.
being obsessed
Being
with
away
touch.
too much.
But here we go. They do have a little overlap here. Sienna has squeezed. Oh, and we see Sienna the link make the touch there, and Sienna the winger hold out. So well done.
Little rooster play coming.
Tight dive. Oh,
Offside call.
oh! You saw the three heads all move with the dummy. Hey.
Gracie Johnson, a lot of skills about her game.
So line speed now. I want a point defender to pop up high.
Going to have
Nice.
a link sweeper. Gracie
Yep.
Johnson coming around.
Sienna's got to
side
stay
of
out.
the
She's got to stay
line.
out. Turn and run. Turn and run.
There we
Good
go.
touch.
That's
Yeah,
a really
great
good
touch.
And as you said before, you see Sienna actually just get off the line.
Yes,
And that's where the 50-50 now goes their way. So
because she's going forward as a defender, not stationary.
really good job there defensively from Sienna.
Nice, bringing it back to the centre of the field. So Maggie Walker in the 52. Wants a rooster. He's going to step back short side. Oh no, and yeah,
Oh,
good
great
touch.
defence.
Nice, Emily Layton not missing her assignment there.
Probably one of the harder things to teach in young touch football players is that shutdown defence, and she did that perfectly there.
Yeah.
Throw a little rooster play with the wrap.
Yeah, it's the old, but my man is out here, but in touch, that's not your man.
It's not your man
That is
anymore.
our man.
It's, yeah, we
Yep.
work together defensively.
Yep, everyone is ours. So they got a bit of
Numbers out
space
there.
out here. The ball went to a player that was retreating back to the onside line. So play on is the call. Here we go.
Yeah, she can't disappear. And thrown her the ball. Not your player. She's on the other team.
Nice first touch defensively though. Boom, good. Let's see the momentum start to build. Emma getting the ball. Nice passed off. 4 as they come over halfway, mate. Let's see what they can do. Need to go off the back of this.
And from this far out, you're thinking you want to scoop.
Ooh,
And
I like
scoop
it.
she
I like it.
does.
I like it. Keep going. She's
Threw
gone
and
through the line.
Oh, we might have had a...
That was a
Yeah.
really good scoop. Great time to scoop. Yeah, gets a penalty. Also,
That penalty offside.
yep. Touch first while you're offside. Okay, then the defender got onside and made the touch.
Yeah.
So we're going to play obstruction. Oh, ball check. Referee's happy for play on. Oh, nice. Here we go. They just have it
Andrews,
cruise
get
into the
little
line. Yeah.
rooster play.
Woo.
Ooh.
Look at how flat all the girls are. They're all bunched up within the same sort of depth. Ellen Moore has the ball at the moment.
So just creeping out to the right. I'd like to see her just stay in that centre of the field.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Oh, no.
right in front of her. Oh, the defender fell over.
flips.
Dang.
Just had to put the ball down.
Yeah. Tough luck. That's just one of those things.
Slips as we're passing the ball. In hindsight, very easy to see, but
Oh, they thought that was last as well, so they missed their chance to strike. Great defence here, though, by the Fairholme College girls.
yeah, can't do that. That's the second time this game.
Yeah, it's going to march them back 10. They'll be on the 10-metre line. Big advancement by the referees.
It is, and you can't give a team like Fairholme that much field position. It will hurt with just over 7 minutes to play. Great little
Oh. Just
good
though,
skills.
that's footy.
And that's a
Hey.
great ball out.
Yep. They took it all the way to the other side to bring it all the way back for a subset, you know?
Yeah.
That's just footy, man. I love it.
And didn't waste too many touches doing it as well, so they'll get a good setup. Oh, straight. Oh, yeah, we've
Yep,
got a
touch has been called.
We've got a touch.
Deb wasn't sure. She's asked the question. Touch is made. You've got to call the touch. Absolutely. Yep. And Ellen was really confident then when she called it. Straight away, hand went out. The short side's open, though. Oh, yeah,
Tried
lucky.
to
Good
skip
D.
outside.
Woo! So, still have 6.5 minutes to go in this 15 girls matchup here at the 2022 Gold Coast Titans All Schools event. Nice, mate, to see that it dried out a wee bit for the girls.
A little bit, and as I said to you earlier, it's probably because I've come up here and not down there. We've got numbers.
Oh, way to
cover
stay up,
defence.
though. Yeah.
We're just going to play second, not a drop ball. We just accidentally hit the ball, accidentally on purpose, as you said earlier.
As I have said,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, yeah, when you accidentally shove someone.
Yeah, just not moving forward. As I've said, if we watch this back for the girls that are watching anyway, most of the time they want to attack through that link channel, but they're creeping over further into that link channel, further and further, and they actually just cut off their own space. So,
Steal all their short side, don't they?
yeah, exactly. So, I'd like to see them just give the ball to the link and just stand still if you have to.
Sweeper's
Get a
gone.
sweeper.
Yep, pass. They got space now. 3-on-2. Pick the option. Oh,
There
did
we
she get the
go.
touch? Nah, try was scored. Nice try, bro.
Very nice try. They same play they scored off earlier, where they just go to a little switch, dish back inside for a sweeper.
It's the old helmet, isn't it?
It's the old helmet.
Helmet, yep, gets around the back here.
Goes direct at the line. Links in just a tad, and we're all running together. So
Great work.
once again, it's working together. You all have to be running at the same pace at the same time, hitting your own holes.
Absolutely.
And it's a well-oiled machine. So
So for those of you that have been lucky enough to be involved in our Queensland State of Origin or in the Q Youth Academy that we have every year in February, just remember we have our partners, the Fit Lab, located up here at the Gold Coast Titans All Schools event as well. So come and see the Fit Lab team at All Schools for everything you need to be faster, fitter and better recovered for the competition. I mean, I would say recently at the NYC, the Fit Lab produced a really nice nutrition and recovery paper for us.
Yep.
Really game specific around competition fueling.
Yep.
So it wasn't just a chart of, hey, here's your 5 food groups, eat 5 of those a day. It was what's required the night before, the day of, before the game, after the game, 3 games a day, every snack, and it was really, really good information for the girls. So.
yeah, as you said, really good information for the girls, and it's probably one thing that they don't necessarily learn as touch football players as well. So
Absolutely,
to get that
mate.
information is a little bit of gold.
Yeah, and what I do say, you know, Chris Lothie's really big at it. What you do between games is actually important as a coach.
Yeah.
What the players choose to do, they can walk around this massive venue watching each other, or they can go do their hydration, nutrition, rest and recovery first.
Yeah.
And if they can arrive at that sort of grand final day, the top 16 at all schools, just as fresh as they were in that first game 6 games ago,
Yep.
then that's halfway home to winning that grand final, you know?
And you have to do it. It's big days, as most teams would play 4. I know Mansfield of playing 5 games in one day, and
There you go.
that's a big day. So
Massive day.
you've got to do the right things if you want to be successful. And
Boom. Great touch. Yeah, so just remember, Fit Lab are running power and agility competitions, prizes for your age groups, so be sure to go upstairs and test yourself with the big team up there. But they also have the Normatec compression pants. I don't know if you've put them on before.
I actually own a pair myself, so
Cut it out.
us old blokes have to make sure that we were recovering right. So
Yeah, nice. So they're awesome. So yeah, the Fit Lab have those. I've seen a lot of kids already wearing them up there. You can head up to the Fit Lab tent, throw those on. And they also have the massage guns.
Yeah.
So book in to use a massage gun. I love them on the calves. Even put them on my wee fella for NYC last week, mate, when his legs got a bit tired from playing the 5 game too much.
yeah, if you haven't used those, go and do it, because it will do you wonders,
They just feel good, mate.
and it's relaxing.
Nice, but Fairholme College been hot on the attack for the last couple of minutes. Let's see if they can ice one here.
Oh,
A knee slide. Oh, if that
haven't
was a
seen many
frog
of them.
squat slide dive, I reckon she would have
Yeah.
nailed it. Oh, not playing the ball square. So 2.5 minutes left in this 15 girls matchup. Score's currently 3-0, Fairholme College over St Andrews. Just look at Rack down there, bottom of the screen. She's chilling. Absolutely chilling there in the sub box.
she'll be having a good time, Rack.
Yeah, for sure she is. There we go. Really nice to see my friends from St Andrews having a little look over the top here. There they go. I see you. Don't you worry. Eyes on. They are students of the game, absolutely, the coaching staff at St Andrews. We do a lot of wonderful work together, but they are one of the Touch Football Australia endorsed schools as well. So they've done their work, set their program up really nicely. And we look forward to seeing them developing over the next couple of years.
Yeah, and that's what most of this is about. It's development for the future. Obviously, we all love to win, but you know, at times it's got to start somewhere. And St Andrews, as you said, doing all the right things.
Oh, mate, I love
getting in great carnivals and playing a lot of touch, which is one big thing for a lot of these young girls that are just starting out?
Absolutely, and at the back end of last year I had to turn up to do 17 people were involved in their coach development program. So the teachers look after the overall programs. The kids that left school last year come back to coach the Opens teams. The Opens teams coach down, those teams above. Those other coaches end up coaching the juniors. And there's this top to bottom beautiful leadership program that runs throughout their Touch Academy that they should be really proud of.
Your past pupils are absolute gold if you can get them. So
Oh, he's all right, Tom Mason. He's not bad. He's not
Yeah.
bad, I suppose. But yeah, here we go. So St Andrews hot on attack. Oh yeah, there you go.
I'd like to see them get one here. They've showed glimpses of what they can do attacking wise. And
Absolutely.
just trying to find some space. So we get a scoop here.
Check.
Oh,
Play on. They get into the end goal. Got to find someone open. Oh yeah.
Oh,
6
just a good
touches.
touch.
Phoebe was looking. She might have picked up a sore ankle there as she gingerly sort of runs off, but no way. She says, "Give me that first touch." So good
Really
work. St
good
Andrews
attack,
up
really
to
good
it.
defence too.
Yeah.
That's easy to let those ones in late in the game. You're up 3-0 already, cruising.
Well, it is, mate, and that's the key. You know, these games go for 25 minutes. You've got to be prepared to play for 27 or 28.
Yeah. And in
You know?
these divisions, I know the 15 divisions hotly contested, and not everyone in, not top 2 in the pools. So it's top goes through, and then next 4 best seconds, I believe. So
Oh, I'm blown away then.
4 and
There's some really good
against plays
teams
a
that are
big-
going to miss out.
Yeah, there's some very good teams
Oh,
going to
wow.
miss out, and 4 and against plays a big